pulled you guys over here because I want to see if you can make sense of each other's strategies. You all had different types of thinking, but I want to see if we can find a strategy among you guys that you think would be an efficient model for you to solve this problem, okay? So let's kind of think. So I see Lorena has kind of gotten something started. So what did you do, Lorena? Can you lay it in the middle for us?
First I put the one I put that 4 times 1/4 with 1 whole, and I did that until I made 6, and then I added the 4.
Okay, good. So that helped you make sense of the problem. So we had 6 bags of soil, and we're putting 1/4 into a bed of flowers, right? So could you explain that? Someone else explain what you did? Real loud.
I think what she did is that 4 times 1/4 is 1/4 because if she did it all together, it'd be 1/4.
Okay, so what do these 1/4 represent?
A whole bed of soil.
Because 4/4 is equal to a whole.
A 4/4 is 1 whole, but what is one of these?
1/4.
1/4, and what is that in the problem, Eloy? 1/4 does what for us in the problem? Part of a box or a flower bed, right? So how many flower beds are right here?
1 whole. 1.
4. So it's 4 flower beds, 1 whole what?
1 whole flower bed.
1 whole flower bed?
No.
1 whole bag.
Bag. So 1 whole bag can do how many flower beds?
4.
Okay, very nice. So will that strategy help you on the next one?
Yeah, repeat
But now
reasoning,
since
kind of.
you said that one, since the one that will help me to make a chart,
Ooh, why on the third one?
because since I did this one, I wasn't thinking that I could make one of those, but now that you said that,
Oh, because she can do like 4 of them equals 1 whole other.
Ooh.
She can do
Yeah.
5 of them equal
Y'all are making
that
sense
one,
of other people's
6, 7,
strategies.
8. So she gets to 18, and then she'll know it because if she knows 4 equals 1.
Okay, so what would that look like if we wanted to use that model? So we're even changing from what we started with. Oh, I love it. Okay, so how would that look? Can you start it so we can see it in just a second what you're thinking? So Eloy, what are you thinking about?
Is it kind of cheating?
Is it cheating off yourself?
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. That's our math practice of repeated reasoning, right? You're cheating off of your own brain. I love it. Eloy, what are you guys thinking about using? What do you want to try?
I'm gonna use Wendy's strategy because well, instead of drawing the boxes, I'm gonna just like draw out 1, 2, 3, 4.
And what does that mean? Can I put it in the center?
Each is the wait. The 6 is the bags of soil,
Okay.
and the 1/4 is the flower bed. The flower bed needs.
Okay, so you're going to number 1 through 6. Okay, so do that. And if we're all trying to make sense of other people's strategies, what should he do next? What do you think he needs to represent? He's got his 6 bags. What needs to happen next? Equals what?
Well, I'm gonna put 1/4 on each, and then
So 1 bag is how many fourths?
1/4.
It's just 1/4?
Oh wait,
Let's use
wait, hold on.
Lorena's
4/4.
strategy. Okay, so how can we write that?
We could just put 1 whole, just 1 like.
What do you think? Will that give us our answer? Let's compare it to Lorena's.
Maybe not because.
So where is 1 whole
If
bag?
you look at it, you might get confused because we put 1 whole, 1 whole, 1 whole, 1 whole. You might get confused. Maybe it's 6 holes, but it's not 6 holes because what you did, you had to count the 4/4. Because what did you do to use it? You did 4 of the 1/4 to make it. So you need to count the 4/4. So you might not want to put 1. You might want to put like 4 of 1/4.
Oh, so could we
Side.
write 4 1/4 here?
Or,
Eloy,
yeah.
What do you think?
Wait, yeah, because 4 1/4 is a whole.
I want you to try starting something and see what you guys get. Show me what you're
correct.
thinking.
Okay.
Let's see. Do you guys think it's correct? 1 bag is 4 beds, 2 bags, 8
Because
beds.
if you do this 4 times 2 equals 8, 4 equals 4, and
So what
so
comes
3
next?
times 8.
No, 16.
What's happening over here each time?
It's like it's a whole bed.
A whole. This is a whole bed.
But
Bag.
8 plus 4 equals what?
12.
So what goes there?
12.
Why?
Because, like Marcia said, 8 plus 4 is 12.
It's skip counting.
So what is happening on this side? We're skip counting by.
4.
So,
you
Eloy,
got
what do you
your-
think about her strategy here?
Kind
Could you
of
do
got
this?
your answer.
Ooh, this is similar to what you're doing too. 1 is 4. 2 would be 4 more, which would be how many?
2 would be like another whole. 4 fourths.
4 more fourths?
Yeah.
Which is how many fourths with these two together?
8.
Oh, love it. Do you think you could use one of these strategies? Do you like this? Or
I
maybe
was
writing it
thinking
out like
of
you
this one
did?
instead, but like I was gonna do it 4 times, 2 times 1/4, and then 2 times 1/4 again. So like I can do 1 whole, and then I can do 4 times 1/4.
Mm.
And
Eloy, I want you to make sense of this for us. You're the only person I haven't heard from yet. So what does this mean? 1 bag is 4 beds. It reminds me of your strategy that you did yesterday where you drew it out.
The beds are the things when like you're not just gonna put them.
Put the soil. So she has 4 beds. How many bags is that using?
4.
So how many bags is that? According to her table.
That's a bit.
4 beds uses how many bags of soil? 1 bag. And you had drawn an illustration yesterday. Would you show them what you did yesterday? Do you remember? Could you try it? Okay, go ahead and you guys work on your strategy for a few minutes. Okay, I'm going to let you stay here, and if you want to help each other, or if you need to kind of ask each other some questions, you can, and I'll come back in a little bit and check on you. Okay? Very cool thinking. So start that and see.
On my head, 140 and 105.
Okay, so this is the 12 bags of soil.
16.
Okay. Oh, 16 right here. So what is this? What's a number sentence we could write for this? What's a number sentence that we could write for this? What do we have here? 16 what?
16 flowers.
Oh, 16 flower beds. And what number is that? 16 groups of what?
1/4.
Okay, how would we write that? And then how many times did you do that?
3.
So how would we add that? Let's kind of write it up here as one long
Oh,
sentence.
like
Oh, even better. Nice. And 16 1/4 and 3 more of those. So where is the 48 in your number sentence?
I have 16 and 16 on this. This is equals 16. This one.
So
I had 32. And I have 16 more from over here. 48.
okay, so I understand it here. Where is it in this number sentence?
Oh. 3 and 6.
Very cool. Okay, so now are you trying the next one with 18 1/4? Well, you've already solved it with 12 bags. So can we use something here to help us?
Yeah, we can add like 6 more like this.
Okay, how'd you know that?
Because get 12 plus 6 more is gonna get to 18.
Oh, okay, so let's write what you started. You knew that 16 1/4, so can we write that one? So how can we, oh, you're one.
Oh,
So how can we use this to help us solve it for 18 of them? So how many, I guess our question is, right here we had 12 bags. So if we did have 6 more bags, how many more flower beds would that be? Can we use your work here to help us think about that?
Yeah, we can do it 6 times.
So let's imagine for a second. You said you needed 6 more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's use your illustration right here. Where are 6 bags?
Oh, here I need 6 more.
Mm-hmm. How many bags do we have here?
4.
Okay, so 4 bags gives you how many flower beds did you say?
16.
16. But we don't need 4 more. How many more do we need?
Need
So how? I guess our question is, how many flower beds will 6 bags give us?
maybe 16.
Where are 6 bags over here?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to kind of circle that so we can see how many how many flower beds is that?
Maybe 24.
Okay, I'm going to write that here. So 4 bags is 16 flower beds. 6 bags would be 24 flower beds. So what can we do to our answer here now? We know that 12 bags gave us 48 flower beds of soil. So now what can we do to get to 18 bags?
Time.
So I like how you used this. This was how many bags from the first problem?
32.
How many bags was it from the first problem?
6. Oh, 3.
How many bags was it?
Oh, 12.
Okay, so this was 12 bags. So we needed to add in 6 more bags, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how can we write that? 6 bags of what? So let's write our 6. And what was in those 6 bags?
12.
Each bag still had how many in it?
16 and 4.
Is that right? You counted 6 of these earlier, and how many is in each?
Oh, 6 and 24.
Wait, how many is in this one?
1/4.
1/4. How many is in this one?
1/4.
So you had 6 what?
6 Google 1/4. 6 bag.
Oh, actually, you said it right a minute ago. We have 1/4. How many of them? I'm sorry.
6.
How many 1/4 did you say we have here?
24.
Okay, so we had 24 what?
1/4.
Very good. Can you write that? I like the way you said that better than I was thinking. Very nice. So now, how many 1/4 is that? How many 1/4 was this part?
Yeah. 32.
You had set it up here.
Oh,
That was
48.
48. So this is 48. And then how many more do we have?
24.
24. What's your final answer?
It's gonna be
Go ahead and solve that. Good job. Very nice. Okay, so what did you do? How did you come up with 8?
And I added more. I did 2 times 8 equals 24.
Very cool. I like how you found a group of 1/4 that you could work with. So, down here, how did you know to count by a number. You did something different. I like this. What did you do?
Because I did like skip counting, make boxes.
So you kind of used this to help
Yeah.
you. Okay, so let's think about this for a minute. All right, you have solved. Have you gotten to the next number choice yet?
And did it.
Working on it?
Yeah.
All right, so what do you have here? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? What is in each of those?
6.
Could you pass that to me? So what's in one bag?
4.
4 what?
4.
4 what?
4 with 1.
4 1/4?
Yeah.
Okay. Where is 24 in this number sentence?
No. Because I added the box and it goes 24.
Okay, added the little pieces.
Yeah.
Where is it over here? Do you see it?
6 in the boxes and that one in the
Very good. The 6 and the 4. Very
Yeah.
nice. So that is the 24 1/4.
Yeah.
And it ended up being how many?
it goes,
So we had 24 1/4. How many holes was that?
1, no,
How many holes was it?
3.
3? How many whole bags did we have?
6.
Okay. So now let's see. What would that? I want you to write the next one. What would it look like here? We didn't have 6 anymore. How many 4 1/4 did we have?
Because in didn't have 6, but we have more boxes of soya.
How many?
12.
12. So let's start with that. 12. Do you have a pencil to write? Would you?
Yeah.
Let's write it right here. So 12, and then put your parentheses. What was in each?
4.
4 what?
4 times 1/4.
Beautiful. And that equaled, that was still your 12 boxes, right? So equals 12. Can we use that to solve the next problem?
Yeah.
Let's try it and see. So in the next one, we have how many?
8.
18.
18. Oh.
So let's kind of write it down here. So we've got 18.
18.
And is it still 1/4?
Yeah.
Okay.
4 times 4 equals 15.
Okay. And a second ago, you told me that the final answer was right here, the 6 4s.
Yeah.
And here, where would the final answer be?
And 12 to 4.
12 and the 4 is 12 times 4, 48?
Yeah.
Yes. So where's your answer here?
It's 8 times 4 equals.
I'll let you solve that. Very nice, Jocelyn. Okay, have you started it?
Yeah. Because you know how yesterday said that 3, not 3 fourths times 3 equals 3.
3/4 times. Say it again.
Like 3 fourths times 3 equals 3.
Okay, did it? Can we prove it?
No, it didn't because like if I draw a picture.
Oh, you're talking about the Memphis strategy. Okay, let's test it and see if you remembered it correctly. So, I think he said it a little differently than what you just said.
Okay, so there's 2 boxes. That.
Okay.
And then, so there's.
Okay, so that's 1 3/4. Okay. Another one.
And another one.
Okay, so let's. Ooh, draw that. What you're saying? I'm gonna write that darker. So this Do it with this so we can see it a little better. There's another one. There's another one. Can we make another one?
No,
That wouldn't be 3/4.
but it says over here. It says 2 and 1/4.
Oh, so what happens?
So it's
How much of a flower bed is this?
3 and 1/4.
What is this 1/4? If we were going to put this, how many of these do we need to fill another one?
1/3.
How'd you know that?
Because you need 3 to make 1, and there's only 1.
You go, girl. Now see if you can use that same understanding to help you with this last one. If you don't have time to finish it now, I can get this back to you later, okay?
Yeah.
All right, I would like to take up your work now. If you will pass them to person number 3. Pass them to person number 3. Number 3, bring them to me and let's go to the meeting space. Go ahead and go to the meeting space in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
36 is hard. Today's
3, 2, 1. But you were thinking about it. I like that, Marcy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Love the thinking that I saw. Every person that I talked to, I can tell that they were listening yesterday. I can tell that they were thinking about what we were doing. I want to take just a second to filter through the rest of your work. And I want to give you a second to talk about if being precise makes a difference. Our goal is to be precise with our mathematics, whether we're drawing a picture or writing a number sentence, whatever we're doing. Does it matter? Do we need to be precise, or does it not really matter at all? Talk with your partner.
It matters to be precise because you know what you're thinking because what happens if you need you have 1/4 of the bag and you need 6/18 of the bag and then you don't label it. What happens if you can't find out what you're thinking? So it would be good. But if you do be precise, they'll know which one you're thinking about and how you solve it and which one's which. Like if it's the flowers, you see what you like. So,
All right, I need you back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, raise your hand if you'd like to share what you or your partner said. McKaylee?
Well, what I said was like, so I had on my second one, well, because I had 12 1/4 and so did Wendy. So like, I kind of used hers, but I didn't like copy her. So like.
Oh, her strategy from yesterday?
Yeah.
Very nice.
So I did that, and then I got the same answer. So I got the answer right.
Very cool. Because her strategy was precise, it helped you be more precise with yours. Very cool, very cool. Anyone else want to share what they said or what their partner said? Tony?
I said that it's important to be precise because if you just wrote your answer, that's not precise. You really don't know what you thought about the problem.
Very
like
nice.
You're thinking.
Yeah. And if someone else is looking at your work, they need to know what you thought. If a mathematician came up with a really cool math property like associative and distributive, what if they never explained it to anyone?
They wouldn't get it.
No one would get it. And the math that we know today might not make as much sense. Someone else would have to figure it out because, you know, people who show us these things need to be precise. So let's start with our first share for the day. I wanted to look at Erickson's first. So look at Erickson's strategy for the first number choice. This problem is, again, Ms. Pianalto is filling the flower beds for our school garden, she has 12 bags of soil and needs 1/4 of the bag to fill a flower bed. Okay. So talk with your partner about what you think Erickson did. Go ahead and talk.
You decompose them in small pieces, and you put 1/4 in each one of them. He circled those, but I think he just erased that actually. But he put 16 plus 16. He did a row and he added it, and that was 16. But he was trying to. He knew that. So he was trying to
Alright, back 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eloy, what did you and Brian say? Can you speak real loud so we can hear you, please?
It's supposed to have 12 boxes and 1/4 on each one.
Okay. So are there 12 boxes?
Yes.
And 1/4 in each?
Yes.
Then what did he do next? Jocelyn?
He put them separately, put them in 1/4.
Why did he do that?
Because the math problem, it says that this is Pinata, and has, I don't know how many bags, 12 I think bags, and 1/4 of a thingy out.
1/4 of a bag. Does what?
And he knew that he separated the box into 4 times.
Okay. So why did he write this out to the side? 16, 16, 16.
Because each of those.
Valeria?
Because that's like when he did, like he added like what was it?
I know. Like 4 times 4
Because-
is 16.
Okay, well let me have,
There's
Valeria,
16
would you show me where the 16 is in his strategy? So where are 16 in his?
Right here.
Okay, but where is that in his
Oh, okay.
illustration?
All this?
I don't know. Can you prove it? Can we try it out? If you don't get it, I guarantee other people don't either. So I notice he has it right here, and then he has it here, and then he has it here. Why does he have it 3 times?
Oh, here it is.
I like that the rest of you are still thinking too. I see a lot of hands going up. That's good. Okay, let's count it and prove it and see. Can you count it for us?
Let's see. 1/4, 1/4, 1/4.
Or here, let's just count. 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
So we understand Erickson's 16. 16 what? What was Valeria starting to say?
16
1/4. Oh, wait, is that what this means?
Yes.
16 1/4. Erickson, is that correct?
And I added 3 times.
Oh, you did it 3 times. Do you agree with that?
He has like little 3.
Yes, there is a little 3 there. I'm going to write that darker. Go ahead, Michaela.
And plus on the second row, well, this is for Erickson. So, why did you only put 16 plus nothing and then it's 32?
Oh, good question.
Wait, what?
The 16 up there, you see,
Oh.
you see a little arrow up there.
16, I think you're correct, Mercy.
Oh.
Is that right, Erickson?
Yeah,
It was this 16
16
plus.
is
Or 3 6
Michaelan?
3 times 16 equals 32.
Who wants to guess why I like Michaelan's question?
Because she did her because it's 16 plus nothing is not 32.
Okay, and what math practice is she thinking about right now?
Since there's no way.
Teaching to understand.
Yeah.
She's critiquing others' reasoning and attending to precision. I love it. That was our goal today. So let's look at our next strategy. So we added 16 plus 16 and got 32. 32 and 16 was 48. Where is 48 in your number sentence?
Now I get
Harrison?
it.
Where is 48 in your number sentence?
3 and 16.
Do you guys agree?
Yeah,
3 16 is 48. And the final answer is she could fill 48 flower beds.
Yep.
Okay, let's look at the next strategy. And I'm going to share Jocelyn's. And I really like that Jocelyn was really thinking today. So I'm going to show you 2 of her strategies. I helped her in the beginning, but then she took it and ran with it. She was really listening in the other conversation. So let's think about, Jocelyn drew pictures at first, but then she and I came up with these 3 number sentences. And I'm going to rewrite them on the board over here so you can see it, okay? She and I came up with this one together. I wrote it, but she told me what to write. I didn't have to tell her. She said she had 4 1/4, but she did that 6 times. Okay? Then she had 12 of them. So she did another number choice. This is like Erickson's right here. I want to see, before I show you her next number sentence, if you can see this number sentence in Erickson's strategy. So here's Jocelyn's number sentence. Where is that in Erickson's work? Think about it. Where are 12 4 1/4? I see some excitement and I love it. Talk with your partner.
Actually, you just not just put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, how many of them? If you count the 3 rows, that's 12, 12, 12, 12, or you can just count like by 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, or the 3 rows down, 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 like the 4 rows that way, that way, that way, down, 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 equals 12.
Alright, I need you back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I hear some people kind of not sure they're getting it or not. Would you come up and explain and show us? I really appreciate Brian Torres. He's like, I kind of get it, but I don't really get it. I appreciate that honesty.
I don't get it.
That's where precision comes in. Okay.
The 12 is.
Hang on. Everyone listen to what he's saying.
The 12
Hang on, girls.
and then the 4 is.
Okay, so wait. Where is this? 4 1/4. 4 groups of 1/4.
The 4 is 1 row and the 1 is.
So where are 4 of the 1/4s? Is all of them?
No, I don't know. Mine.
Somebody disagrees.
Disagree.
Michaelan, you disagree?
I disagree because, well, it only says 4 times 1/4, and it's only once that says that.
Oh, so where's 1 1/4, Moses? So where are 4 of them?
Now
Do you agree with him now?
Yes.
So show me one more time. Where is 4 groups of 1/4? Okay. And where's the rest of that? Memphis?
Oh, what me and Dennis said that 12 1/4 would be 2 boxes.
Oh, 12 1/4 would be. But where are 12 4 1/4?
What?
Where's this?
I know.
Oh,
Voices, thank you for showing us the first part. Yeah. Elias, did you see it?
See what? Oh, the fourth.
Where's the 12 of these?
12 is the boxes. The fourth is the.
Can you come show us? Because some people are still not quite getting it, and I want to make sure we all understand. So again, show me the 4 groups of 1/4. Where's 4 1/4? Okay, thumbs up if we agree with that. So this is not 4 1/4. How many 1/4 is this? 4.
4.
So this is 4 1/4. Do we agree with that?
Yeah.
Now show us the rest of it. Do we have 12 of those?
Yes.
Show me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Do we agree with that?
Yes.
So how many 1/4 is that all together? 48. Okay, thank you. Where is that in this number sentence in Jocelyn's?
So 12 times 4.
Jocelyn, is that right? What is that again?
48.
48 1/4.
Yes, that's in there.
Okay. So we can see that, and Erickson's work proves it to us, correct?
Wait, we're still.
Are you ready for Jocelyn's next number sentence?
Yeah. 18.
The next number choice, Jocelyn knew, well, I don't have 12 bags of soil anymore. I have 18 of
just
them.
added 6 more. 18 is 4 times 6. 18.
Say it again.
You just added just 6 more.
Is that what she did?
Yeah.
She just put it with me.
Uh-huh.
Where's the number?
Yes.
It's almost 18.
So she knew that she had this many in the first problem, so she repeated her reasoning, which is one of our math practices.
more.
She started with her first problem to
That's what I
the other problem to help her.
So she got this one. And where's the answer at in this one?
6 times 4.
6 and 4 is what?
Yeah. It's
24. 24 1/4.
Yeah.
So your final answer is 24.
Yeah.
And by the way, let's go back for a second. 48 1/4 is how many?
12.
Do you guys agree?
Yes.
Was 48 1/4 12 holes?
Yes.
According to Erickson's strategy?
Yep. Yes.
So we can use that reasoning to help us with Jocelyn's. So what is 18 fourths? Or excuse me, 18 and 4. If you've said that that's the answer right here, where's the answer here? What is the answer?
18 times 4. 140.
How can we solve that? 18
I-
times 4?
4 times 72. 14 times 10. I mean 4 times 10.
Wait, 4 times 10 is
40. 4 times 8.
and 4 times 8.
16.
No, it's 32.
32.
By the way, how did he know we could do that?
Decompose.
Because
Compare
10
this.
8 equals 18, and you just broke it up.
Oh, the 10 and the
The
8 from
18.
4 times
Distributive.
18. Okay, what property is that?
Distributive.
Distributive.
10 times 4?
Oh, so we did the 4 times. Oh, either way, are you saying we could have written it 10 times 4? If we could switch it around, what property is that? When you can go either way.
Oh, commutative.
Commutative, very nice. Okay, so what is the final answer?
72.
Love it. So if I'm Miss Pianalto and I have 18 bags of soil and I'm putting them into the flower beds and each flower bed needs 1/4, then how many flower beds can I complete? 72. What does that equal? 72 1/4.
18.
Ariana and Mercy are getting it.
Can I say something?
You said it? Mercy?
If you work with those 2 problems up there and you add 24 plus 48, you'll get the answer. And you know 12 plus 16 equals 18.
It's adding 6.
You
Whoa,
can get the
hold up.
answer.
Say that
Or
again.
you can do 6 times 1/4. You
So
can
you're
triple that
saying
3 times.
Okay, those of
3
you who are
times.
really
Or,
say it again. Say it again.
It's adding
or
6.
you can do that 3 times. Or we can do
Wait.
6 times those two answers to get that one down
So
there.
wait, what happened to this to get to the 18?
We do it 3 times.
Boys and girls, look over here for a second.
I get it. It's adding 3. Is
Do
adding
you know what
6.
property that is?
Associative.
Why? What's happening?
Because we keep
Hang on, Chesney.
Because you're
Associating.
yeah, 6 to 3.
Oh. Okay, so if we associated the 6 and the 3 together, that would be the 18. But I
But
don't
you have to add
understand.
that 4 to get the answer for the 18.
It's still
4
the
times
same
1
thing.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
still
we did 18 times 4 here. Is that what you just said?
That's
Up here we would have the 18 times this 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you telling me that this is true? Let me see. Okay, so 4 1/4, and we do that 6 times to get to 24. Is that correct?
Yes.
But if I do this 3 times, would it give me
It would.
18?
Yeah.
48, I think. Yes.
Yes.
Is that true?
Or you could
Yes,
just do
yes.
the easier way.
3 times 6 equals 18.
Talk to your partner really quickly about this. Is this equal to this?
Yes.
That's because if you do 6 times 6 equals 18. That's 18. 18 right there. That's right there. 18 right there. And then 4 times 1/4 is right there. So parentheses is moved over 1. And 6 times 3, you can just erase that parentheses and just add it together.
18 is 6.
1.
3.
Somebody up here. Valeria? What do you think? How can we prove that this is equal to this?
Because you're just adding, like, you're just adding 12 to get to 18. And someone else.
We're adding in 12 more. Oh. So if we had 6 and we add in 12 more, that would give us 18. But where is that over here?
From the 3s.
3 and
The 6.
3 and 6 is
18.
30.
18.
18. And then what's still left?
The 4. The 4 and the 1/4.
I heard somebody say 4 1/4. Does that match that?
Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
I liked that Chesney said you're kind of reassociating your numbers, and that's what associative property is. So Jocelyn chose to find kind of a group that worked for her, and then she could use that to help her.
Is that
But Chesney, Mercy, and a couple of you were saying, well, she could have actually used her first solution and repeated it 3
Or
times.
you can use the first one and the second one 2 times and add 24 plus 48
Even
equals
cooler.
72. Because 6 plus 12 equals 18. And
Do y'all agree with
so
that
4
one?
times
Wait, whoa, let's add it. So you're saying she could have done 6 4 1/4 plus the 12 4 and 1/4. Boys and girls, where did the 18 go?
The 6 and the 12.
6 and the 4 is
18.
oh wait.
Oh,
The 6 and the 12 would be.
If you do the 6 and the 4 and the 12 and the 4, you'll get the answer. That's what
Okay, we need to stop now, but do you see how if we were not precise, would any of this have been possible?
No.
Jocelyn was very precise. Erickson's work was very precise. And because of that, we were able to make sense of her complex number sentences with Erickson's precise illustration.
Advancing complex.
Yes. So if we are precise, that will really help us think through our math.